I love to hear coaches resist the responsibility of coaching.
What'd you say, Coach?
Because they're easy to beat.
What'd you just say, Coach?
I love coaches that resist the responsibility of coaches, that talk negatively about a dude that can't learn and blah, blah. Man, if everybody could learn, we need less coaches.
Yeah, that's real.
Right? If the group didn't need management, then we wouldn't make as much.
Yep.
I love reading draft evals and somebody's talking about anything other than pedigree, talking about how poor somebody's hand usage is. Well, that's coaching. Right. I don't run away from coaching. I run to coaching.
Love it.
It all is in line with that not seeking comfort, because when you're a coach that's talking about somebody can't learn, you're seeking comfort because your teaching is struggling.
Yep.
How about them Cowboys? Angry Cowboys fan, born to battle. Hey, storm just means we never sell. America's team through thick and thin. When the sun shines bright, that's where we win. Angry Cowboys fan.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. And I stumbled across an episode of Cam Newton's 4th and 1 where he and Peggy were talking about a 4-year-old clip from former Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin was discussing coaching, and it rings true today. That clip that I showed y'all at the beginning of the video, that's the exact clip that I'm talking about, so y'all know what I had to do. I had to get some clips from it to give y'all my perspective on how this pertains to the Dallas Cowboys to be successful now. So we're going to take a listen to the 3 clips that I got for y'all, and y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to come back and unpack this raw and uncut. So, angry Cowboys fans, let's take a listen to Cam Newton's reaction to Mike Tomlin talking about effective coaching in the NFL. Let's see if we can come to the same conclusion if it pertains to our Dallas Cowboys.
Because there's been too many times where we let bad coaching off the hook, bad decisions off the hook, bad displays of examples off the hook. You drafted him because you believed in something. Outside of injury, you believed and you saw something. It's your responsibility as a coach to extract the greatness and to muzzle the insufficiencies.
Okay.
That's conducive, big words, Peggy, that I'm slapping you in that Oakland A hat.
Yeah, you better open your Webster.
That's cool. To extract what is conducive to the philosophy that we believe in. See, what's good for your philosophy may not be good with my philosophy.
Correct.
What's good with Hassan's or Billy's philosophy may not be good with Boogie's philosophy.
Right.
Double D has his way of thinking, and I'm saying, yeah. You came from that program, but now you're here, bro.
Correct.
And for you to say, hey, man, we used to do it. No. We got to turn that page. Because, yes, that was a good way of looking at it, but we play trap. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, we don't play press man.
Correct.
We have a way of doing things around here that we got to get you to become the best version. So now your teammate knows what to expect. Your coach knows what to expect. And if you're not doing your job at the high level, it is a direct reflection of who?
The coach.
The coach.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Cowboys Nation. If you are not doing your job at a high level, that is a direct reflection on who? Not the player. The damn coach. I'm sorry, Cowboys Nation, but Cam Newton is speaking facts in all of these clips. Coaching is so important to the overall success of the team. Sometimes a player can go out there and play so damn good that it masks the inefficiencies of the coordinator or the head coach. This is why I give the players on the team last year a little bit of flack. But the majority of the flack, that needs to be pointed into the right direction, and that was the coordinator of the defense. The head coach on that side of the ball, Cowboys Nation. The one that applied for the job saying that he could turn his respected side of the ball around, and that's why I have faith in the coordinator, Christian Parker, this year. Now let's go ahead and jump into the second clip so we can hurry up, come back, and talk about it. Roll that clip.
That's a great question, Peggy, and I'll tell you like this. Too many times coaches get jobs, promotions because of their resume.
And can you have that resume without being a good coach, too?
Of course. Bingo. Bullseye. Because I've been around the game long enough to realize that I wasn't the best version of myself, or I've seen players not the best version of themselves, because they didn't have a coach that could get through to them to make them understand what's expected from them.
Okay.
Too many times coaches get hired or promoted because of their resumes, because of, hey, they learned up under the Saban cloth, the Belichick cloth, the Buddy Ryan cloth, the any great cloth. But that it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a great coach. And coach always meant to me, a synonym for coach is a teacher.
Okay.
Right? Remove the whistle, remove the hat, remove the yelling. And bro, can you teach?
Can you teach? This is why I wasn't complaining when Jerry Jones decided to pick up Brian Schottenheimer as the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys at the beginning of the 2025 season. While a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans wanted to bring in the biggest name with the biggest resume, it doesn't necessarily mean that the biggest name is going to extract the best out of the players on the team. Just because he did it with one team doesn't automatically mean that he's going to do it with the Dallas Cowboys. He's going to come down to Dallas and replicate the same success that he had with the prior organization. Now let's go ahead and get into the third clip so we can come back and unpack this raw and uncut.
Teaching is only described as good or bad teaching if the person that you're teaching it to gets it, understands it, applies it, and executes it to the expected standard of the coach. So, yes, we see too many times, oh man, that philosophy is great. Oh, it looks good on paper. Yes, 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 I believe in all that. Presidents and coaches can interview well. They can explain it on paper or on the board and say, this is my belief system. Okay. This is what we're going to be. Hey, we have a 4-3 scheme. We're going to change it to a 3-3-5. We're going to change it to a 3-4.
How can you get them to do it?
And they don't consider that. Mm-hmm. And sometimes great coaching is masked with unbelievable players.
There it is, Cowboys Nation. My thing is that the talking heads will put all the negativity on the players. If the defense doesn't look up to par, if it doesn't look good, it's automatically on the players' shoulders out on the field. The Dallas Cowboys had so many blown coverages in 2025, and it was blamed on the players and not the play caller that was giving them the damn play. It was labeling good players bums when fans were projecting their outrage in the wrong direction. But you know what, Cowboys Nation? Y'all ready for this raw and uncut? Y'all ready? Let's get it. Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, raw and uncut.
Man, keeping it real. Man, keep it real. That's real.
Cowboys Nation, I shouldn't have to say this, but I feel it needs to be said. Coaching is super important. Whether it's the head coach of the team, the coordinators on each side of the ball, all the way down to the position coaches, great coaching matters. Great coaching matters in a team with their quest to winning a Super Bowl championship. A lot of NFL fans have this thought that it only takes great players to win a championship. While the level of talent from the players certainly helps, it's the teaching from the coaches that can put the team over the hump when it comes to winning a championship. It's how the coaches reach each player on the team that will have the team successful. This is why you saw your offense top 5 in the league, while your defense was bottom 5 in the league last year. There's been so many talking heads that have reported on the Dallas Cowboys defense last year, and not once have I heard the name Matt Eberflus being attached in those segments. The blame was always on the players on the field, Cowboys Nation. The players got labeled bums while being coached by someone who never listened to the players on that side of the ball, that never listened to his top players on his side of the ball, someone who was never aggressive in their play calling, a coach that always called his plays erring on the side of caution. Come on, Cowboys Nation. How many times did we see our cornerbacks lined up 12 yards off of their assignment when the down and distance was 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 5? Is that the players or is that the coaching? Then you have these fans that say the green dot or the captain of the defense should be changing the plays instead of listening to the coach that puts the plays in the damn game to begin with. If that was the case, why the hell do we have coaches if they're not going to listen to the coaches that they hire? It's not the player's responsibility to wipe the ass of the coach whenever the coach screws up and puts a play in the game that doesn't work for the team. And it's funny to me. It's funny how you'll have great talent on the team masking the inefficiencies of their coordinators because they play so damn good. That's just like Micah Parsons masking the inefficiencies of our cornerbacks because he forced quarterbacks to throw ill-advised throws way before the timing called for them to throw those throws. If the play called for a 5-step drop by the quarterback just to allow their receivers to hit their marks, then you had Micah Parsons in the backfield on that 3rd drop. This means that their receivers weren't at their marks and the quarterback was going to either throw an ill-advised pass or he was going to get sacked. That wasn't because your cornerbacks had their assignments locked down. It was because of great play at the pass rush. Now, compare those to the busted coverages that the Dallas Cowboys had in 2025. When Trayvon Diggs came out and said that they were supposed to be playing cover 2, people, including Cowboys fans, blamed it on Trayvon Diggs when it was the play calling from Matt Eberflus. Trayvon Diggs tried to speak out about what was going on, but was quickly shut up by Cowboys fans. He was called a diva by Cowboys fans when in all actuality, it was the lack of coaching that had our defense in precarious situations in 2025. So I'm going to say it again, Cowboys Nation. Coaching matters. Development matters. Teaching matters. And I'm so glad that teaching was a primary focus of Brian Schottenheimer when searching for the defensive coordinator of this team. The person has to be a teacher. He has to know how to reach the players he has underneath him, something Matt Eberflus could not do last year. To keep it a buck, there were more headbutting between the players and Matt Eberflus last year than there was teaching and learning from Matt Eberflus. Honestly, Cowboys Nation, I feel that the Dallas Cowboys have started to right their wrongs when it comes to the coaching on this team. The modern era of football, you need modern coaching. The days where the coaches yelled and screamed at the players, they're dead and gone, Cowboys Nation. The days where the players were looked at as mindless robots only put here for the amusement of the NFL fan, that's no more. Coaches have to be able to work with as well as relate to the men in the league today. And as fans, we're conditioned to believe that the only ones that can be force multipliers out on the field are the players, when it's the coaching staff that should be extracting the greatness from each and every player that they have on the team. Fans of the Dallas Cowboys look at Dak Prescott to be that force multiplier, that person to be able to raise every player's level of play on the field. That's not the case, Cowboys Nation. It's up to the coaches to be able to coach a higher level of play out of these players, to be able to scheme players into better situations. Let's look at it this way, Cowboys Nation. While you were back in school, who's ever had those teachers that were pretty hard on them, and at the end of the year, that teacher pulled you to the side and they said the only reason why they were hard on you is because they saw the potential in you? That toughness was where they were trying to extract the greatness instead of sitting back and witnessing the clown show that you continuously put on in class. I remember during the coaching search of the Dallas Cowboys, Cowboys Nation was looking to bring Bill Belichick to the team to be the head coach. They were only going by that because what he was able to do with the New England Patriots, while the New England Patriots had Tom Brady as their quarterback. They somehow forgot about the years after Tom Brady left the New England Patriots and how New England looked after that. That's the same when it comes to the free agency period and Cowboys fans try to bring in these top players just because of their resume or the name on the back of their jersey. Just because it worked for a previous team doesn't mean it's automatically going to work for the Dallas Cowboys. Meaning, just because a coach was great with one organization doesn't automatically mean that they're going to be great for our Dallas Cowboys. And right now, I feel that the Dallas Cowboys are in a great situation when it comes to coaching. We have a great head coach in Brian Schottenheimer, who has never been a head coach before. That's had opportunities come, but he just didn't take it because the timing wasn't right for himself. Offensive and defensive coordinators who are just getting their opportunity to prove their worth in the league. We didn't go with coaches who only got the job based off their name or their resume. They got the job because of their hunger and their desire to win, and that's why I feel the Dallas Cowboys are in a better place today than we were a year ago. So, thank you to Mike Tomlin for the words of wisdom when it comes to coaching, and thank you to Cam Newton for highlighting the fact that the players can make the coaches look great when it should be the coaches making the players look great. When the coaches make the players look great, it will certainly come back full circle and make the coaches look great in return. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. Cowboys Nation, what did you feel about what Mike Tomlin and Cam Newton had to say about coaching? Do you get where I'm coming from in this whole video, Cowboys Nation? Y'all know how we do. We always talk about it in the comments section. If you're digging this content and you want to help get the word out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video, share it with anyone that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan. And if you're on your mobile device, I know it's Saturday, you might have used them up, but if you haven't used them up yet, make sure you hype this video. Doing so will help get the word out to Cowboys fans. They'll come over to the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel and want to become Angry Cowboys fans themselves. And if you are DC for life and you feel this Dallas Cowboys coaching staff is a better coaching staff than what we had years prior, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I drop anything from the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel. Also, if you're into Madden 26, College Football 26, or Mortal Kombat talk, check out my other YouTube channel, the Angry Gaming Fan YouTube channel. I'll make sure I put the link to that as well as the gamer tag in the description. And I'm going to say it one more time for the ones in the back that didn't hear me. Coaching matters. So if Cowboys Nation wants the Dallas Cowboys to reach places it hasn't reached in decades, the coaches have to be given the runway to do their job to the best of their ability, and the players have to learn from the teaching. If this can happen, the sky is the limit for our Dallas Cowboys. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan Podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.